don't know what's going on between you and Duke, but he's changed. He's just a psycho now.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Fightland, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Fightland Season 1, Episode 4. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 4, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called Protect Yourself at All Times, and the description of the episode reads, London's gangland is pushed to the brink of war, but for Duke, the consequences strike painfully close to home. So those are the key elements for episode 4. It's definitely heating up, especially after this last episode. And based on this trailer, your boy Duke is knocking people out. He is raising hell, and it's looking like he got some people upset. So we got to talk about that in this video. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. If you're a fan of Power, check out my closing thoughts for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, the complete series. And of course, if you're a member of the channel, make sure you checked out the Courtney Kemp and 50 Cent video that I did about the issues that was going on behind the scenes between 50, Courtney, and your boy Amari Hardwick. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the topic of discussion. What do we see in this trailer? Now, in the trailer, your boy Duke is having a conversation with Kim. We know he will be kicking it with her in this episode. The game plan for her is to get him to break. You know what I'm saying? To get him to flip. She's trying to see what she can get out of him. Now, he is telling her that he is focused, fearless, and he never stops. So, in the trailer, we can see him whooping some cats, you know what I'm saying? Knocking guys out. He is raising hell. He ain't playing around. Now, we know in the last episode that him and your boy Zeke was talking about making a move on the Russians, and Duke was hoping that maybe Kinsley could help out, right? He can, bring him out of hiding, but apparently they don't even know where Kinsley is at. So now Duke has to go along with the whole game plan to help out Zeke, and it seems like he may end up making a move on the Russians his damn self. So we're going to see if this is what that is in the trailer, or it could be something else as far as the whole game plan with Lazaro. But we know Duke is in too deep, and there's no turning back now. Now we get to your boy Joseph, the jackhammer. We know he's a fighter, and I think they are building up like a confrontation between the two. Based off that first episode and based off what we're seeing now, he has a problem with Duke, and he's having a conversation with Zeke, telling him, I don't know what's going on between you and Duke, but he has changed. He is a psycho now. So your boy Duke is definitely going to be turning up, and he's going to do something that's going to piss off this Joseph, the jackhammer guy or whatever. We know based off the trailer, Duke is once again beating guys down. And this time it looks like he's at the Marshall Promotions gym doing this. So I want to know what happens. We also see him right here with the strap looking like he's about to catch a body. But we know he ain't trying to kill innocent people, right? But as I told you, at Marshall Promotions doing this is crazy work, right? Now also we can expect them to be honoring your boy Simeon Marshall. We know what happened to him. His body was found. I don't know what the hell Lazaro was thinking by dumping the body in the ocean. I mean, that's just plain out stupid. But we know Duke, he will be there along with everybody else. And I know he's like, man, I hope no one finds out what I just did. Because if so, he is pretty much screwed, right? And I believe CeCe is once again going to be watching Duke's every move. She already knows that Simeon was watching Duke on that camera. So I'm expecting her to be on her P's and Q's. Now, speaking of CeCe, we can see her right here, and she has a stash full of money in the floor for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? We know they're kind of struggling right now because of the product from the African. So I want to know what's going to happen. And of course, I want to know what's going to happen with her and Nick and the Russians as well. Now, we also know that Zeke is telling her, look, you think you can control everything, but you can't. Not anymore. You know what I'm saying? So we know these two will continue to have issues. We know CeCe, she wants to continue to do things her way. She wants proof, 100% proof that the Russians did this, and this is not a setup. Meanwhile, your boy Zeke, he's a hothead. He wants to prove that he's the man. He wants to prove that he can get the job done without his father's help. He also wants to prove to CeCe that he can get the job done too, because he feels like she is trying to control everything. So we can expect these two to once again have more issues, but hopefully they can fix those issues because things are getting real hot. And your boy Zeke, he just may make some more mistakes because we already know the Russians didn't do this. This is all a setup from your boy Duke and Lazaro and the cartel. Now also, as I told you guys earlier, we know Duke will be kicking it with Kim. They're going to be making out, having a good old time or whatever. She just wants to get close to him. I also want to know if Kim is going to be able to find the location of this mystery villa. The villa that your boy Kinsley be taking his side chicks and he be, hooking up with them. She needs to find that. And do you guys believe her sister is still alive? Maybe her sister is with Kinsley still. Know what I'm saying? Eventually, we will find out the truth. But man, this whole storyline is definitely heating up because something big is going to happen. Now, at the end of the trailer, we can see Joy going into her house. And then we see her with a very shocked and concerning look on her face. So what did she see? Know what I'm saying? It got to be something crazy, right? I mean, is it a dead body? Is it the return of Kinsley? I mean, who knows? But we know it's more to the story as far as this whole thing with Joy and Kinsley. And of course, as I told you guys, what do y'all think about Aiden, her son? Is that Kinsley's son or is that boy really Duke's son? Know what I'm saying? Because it's got to be a twist, right? We saw in the last episode the two shadow boxing or whatever. We saw the chemistry between the two. We also saw Joy's face watching them. And I believe deep down inside, she knows the truth for real. She knows that boy is Duke's son. That's what I'm thinking. Know what I'm saying? But she has not addressed this yet. But eventually, once again, the truth will be revealed because it got to be a twist within this whole story. And I know they're making it seem like Kinsley is the bad guy, whatever. I mean, we know he's in the drug business. We know he just upright and disappeared from his family, from his 8-year-old son. Like, really? Know what I'm saying? Something else is missing. Know what I'm saying? They're making it seem like he set up the whole thing with, Duke getting beat down the night that his brother, got killed or whatever. And the night that he won the heavyweight championship of the world. But it really does feel like maybe somebody else set all this up. And right now, the fan theory is that maybe your girl CeCe set this up. But then again, y'all know how they do in these shows. Maybe they're trying to make us think that CeCe set it up because it's quite obvious that CeCe knows about Duke and Joy's history, right? And she's pretty much making these small threats of probably exposing that. But we're going to see down the line. But y'all know it got to be more to the story. But down below, I want you guys to leave your predictions for episode 4. You already know I'm going to give you guys more Fightland content this week, so stay tuned for the videos. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.